Hi guys and welcome back. So today is finally Inktober and I'm so nervous to get to inking this. I don't know why. Anyway, so let me quickly walk you through a little bit about how I am doing this and what I plan to do. So what I did was to make this whole process a little less overwhelming. Instead of having entire page illustrations, I'm gonna have it, I divided it into half a page and have this size illustrations, which is still quite a good size. And also if I'm thinking of making this a book, I feel like this is a good size to have. So what I did was like I said, the first day I'm gonna be introducing my character, and I decided to name my bunny Pepper, you know, because pepper is black color and my ink is black color, so get it? I thought it was funny, but anyway, okay, so what I did was I did kind of rough drawings on a separate page and kind of got a good idea of what size it's gonna be and what pose, and figured everything out here. Then I used my window as a light box and essentially put this against the window and did the final drawing, traced it on this page because I didn't want to erase on the watercolor paper at all, because I didn't want to spoil the texture, so that kind of makes it simpler. And when I was doing, if you've seen my previous video, you know I kind of did some thumbnail paintings. I kind of tried out the ink and was trying to figure out the process, and within that I realized that, you know, I need to have a very clear drawing, because that kind of makes it easier, because when I put ink on the paper, the pencil lines kind of get lost in the process, and then having to figure it out in ink is kind of a little difficult, at least right now, because the whole inking thing is new to me with the liquid ink. So yeah, so I have clear line drawings here and I'm gonna start inking. If you can see, I do have these lines here and I'm hoping to write a little bit of text on this. It's gonna be very simple, and I don't do lettering that well, so it's just gonna be very simple handwritten lettering right there. Okay, so I'm gonna get right to it. So in this little bit here, I had a piece of branch here, but then, I don't know, I kind of felt it was getting too complicated, the whole drawing, so I got rid of it. That is something just in general, you know, it's a good thing to have, is constantly be trying to simplify the painting, your illustration. If something is not serving the purpose that it was meant to, don't be afraid to get rid of it. Don't be afraid to lose some details. You know, just keep revising your painting as you're going with it, as you're going through with it. That being said, you don't want to be constantly editing a painting and never have a final thing done, because you can't make up your mind. That's not what I mean. But if you look at something in your illustration and you're like, you know what, this is just too complicated, it's not working out, don't be afraid to let go of that piece in the painting. So while I'm doing this ink wash, I quickly want to tell you that so my plan for Inktober is to be posting every day, definitely on Instagram. So if you don't follow me there yet, do come join me there, because that is where I'll be doing my regular postings. And I will also be sharing quite a few behind the scenes every day through my Instagram stories. So come join me there. I would love to have you all on my Instagram too. For YouTube, I initially thought I'd probably have a video every day, but this whole inking is gonna be enough work already, so I didn't want to kind of add to the whole process by having a video every week. So that being said, I may have extra videos through the month of October, so keep an eye out. Definitely click on the bell icon so you are notified when I have a new video up here. But I'll definitely be doing my every Tuesday videos, but I may have some bonus videos throughout the week. You know, if I just do an interesting painting and I have figured out, I don't know, like I had a breakthrough in the painting of some sort, I would love to share it with you guys. So definitely hit the bell icon so you are notified of when I have an extra video this month. So as I'm doing this, you know, like a quick tip that I'm realizing is that let it dry, like work in layers, and know what kind of an effect you are looking for. I think that will make it easier. I almost feel like I don't want to jinx it right now, but I think it's going better than I thought it would. I was expecting to kind of redo this a few times before I get it right, but it's going pretty well so far. I think it's easier to control the values if you are kind of going from light to dark, so be very careful about that. If this is the first time you're doing your Inktober with inks and kind of painting it in, I think that is what is making the whole process a lot easier, you know, being able to build up the values versus going in with extreme darks, or leaving it completely white and then having to figure out a midway. So something to keep in mind. Okay guys, so I let this dry and I'm kind of glad I didn't use you know, my brush pen or any of these markers, because I think that would have been just that would have made the whole drawing very flat, I almost feel like. So I'm glad I did this. I think this is how I like it, and I'm gonna leave it this way, at least right now. What I am gonna do now is add a little bit of the typo that I thought I'm going to. I'll see how it goes for this one, and then I'll decide if I want to keep it, erase it out, and if I want to do it for my next paintings, because I am not so good with the whole lettering bit, so we'll see. So the typo that I have for this is very, very simple, and let's see, it says, "Meet Pepper. He's a curious little bunny, always looking for his next adventure." Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first write it out with pencil, and if that is looking fine, maybe I'll just keep it in pencil and not really go into it with a marker. I don't know, I just feel like that's too much of a commitment onto the paper. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna start. All right. I suddenly feel like I don't know how to write all of this. I remember doing this whole typo thing in my undergrad. Oh my god, I hated it because you had to be so precise. It was so frustrating. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself though. Okay. I didn't have a choice then. I do have a choice now. Maybe I should just keep it in pencil. What I'm gonna do off camera is kind of just erase the lines out, because if I do it with the camera on, the whole thing kind of shakes and it's not really nice. Okay, but I think this went well. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you think this is going well. I'm surprised that it went the way it did. I was expecting, like I said, to kind of do this a few times before I get it right. Okay guys, one last time a quick reminder. So for the month of October, I will be posting every week on Tuesday. There may be a few bonus videos, so don't forget to click on the bell icon, and you know, you'll get notified every time I have a new video uploaded. And don't forget to join me on Instagram, because that is where I'll be posting every single day, the everyday Inktober illustrations that I do. I'll be posting them on Instagram. So do come join me there. I would love to see you all there. And happy Inktober, you guys. I have to say, after this, I'm feeling a little better. I feel like I can do this, hopefully. Let's see. So thank you for joining me, and good luck on your Inktober. And I'm looking forward to see what you all do. So thank you guys, and I'll see you here very soon. Bye.